lyrics. But
speaking of banned, I got banned from a comedy club here in Austin because I was telling him when we were walking in that this employee wanted me to go home with him, and I said no. Basically,
are you naming names or what?
Oh man, should I?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
should I?
It's going out on the internet.
I mean, I literally.
We'll be your platform, but that sounds like some shitty behavior.
Honestly, it does sound like shitty behavior. It does.
Well, and I'm kind of in my.
Like what? If like, because Me Too went way too far, but if there was anything that was like, this is inappropriate and not cool, and especially the threatening murder thing,
I can literally
banned you.
I can literally like, because it's so far away, I could sit here and scroll through the messages about how crazy this man was. 40 missed calls and text messages, hundreds of texts being like, "You're done for. Wait till I see you again. Like, you can never show up to any of the clubs I work at," which is Sunset Strip, Vulcan, Comedy Mothership, like all of these clubs he works at. And he did get me successfully banned from one of those three because the female owner,
with high ceilings.
Because the one that's got the female owner, they took his side and was like, "Sorry, I need my employees to feel safe and comfortable at work, and you're too much of a distraction."
Safe and comfortable.
I literally have the receipts.
Christ.
I sent them out to somebody else that works at that club today, being like, "Yeah, she wants to say I make him uncomfortable. Here, name and everything. Boom, 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 boom." And
apparently men score higher on tolerance studies than women do.
Oh my God, look, I'm just going to even pull up just like one screenshot and you can see how obnoxious it already looks from a distance.
Yes, this is what I live for, Kai.
This is it.
I've never been this petty. I've been harassed and like mistreated.
Our first controversy, I didn't even know it was a controversy in the moment. It was only later that it was.
Well, this only just happened like 2 days ago, but I've been drugged at one of those clubs before too.
Which one?
And I didn't say anything. I'm not going to. But I've been drugged at one of these clubs. And, it's not the club's fault. It's the patrons. But, yeah, let me show you. Hold on. I had to file a police report because my safety was threatened. So I've got these screenshots here. Yeah, look at this.
You were unknowingly forced to ingest a drug. That's not good.
No, I'm talking about like getting banned.
Well,
from
that's not the ban thing though.
The ban thing, that's
because the drug, sometimes you have a bad Tuesday night. You know what I'm saying?
It is kind of crazy how look at how obnoxious that already looks. Where I'm literally going, blank, please just let me call you tomorrow. They go, if you're lucky. Like, it's so crazy.
If you're lucky,
like it's already just obnoxious.
Not good. That's rough.
Here's the missed calls. Like this one was kind of the craziest one.
Dude, the egos are crazy.
The fact that he felt entitled to
egos
it
in
because
comedy are the worst.
I don't even know what. Yeah,
they really are, bro.
Dude, and he's not even a comedian. He's just
it's like in the comedy
but also
world.
like look it from. I don't want it to be like you can see his name, but also whatever.
Calls.
If you can see his name,
12?
They're
did that say
clearly missed calls.
It did say 12, 6, 8, whatever, and then also the ones that were white are the ones I picked up and listened to him be like, "You fucking bitch, fuck you, you stupid whore, R word, F." It was all hate speech too. I can't say it because. I don't want to get y'all demonetized or whatever, but
we appreciate
using like
that.
Our
homophobic
last video got demonetized already, so we're
using homophobic language and
fucking. It was a reaction video.
We got copyrighted. It wasn't fun. It was.
Dude, we could challenge it though. We didn't.
Yeah,
well, shout out
it's just like one of those things where it's like fuck it.
Shout out to my buddy Mason Smith though. He's got another podcast here in town and it's great. But he had me on. It was one of the first podcasts I ever did. And he had me play songs at the end and like tack them onto the end of the video, and they got copyright stricken. And I own every master. I'm completely independent. I don't have a booking agency, anything. And YouTube still struck it and was like, "Dude, you can't make your 14 cents."
Believe it or not, it's not about the artist.
Yeah, it's actually just about the corporation.
Artists not getting paid for their work.
All about
issue.
The only place that artists can make their money is in like the merch or the live performance. That's where artists make money now.
When I said it like
they don't
that
make
too,
money
so
from their music being distributed.
It's all how people enjoy their music, how they ingest their music.
Because if you have like whichever, it could be on a behalf of a thing for your own content to make sure that. But it's like they didn't even ask you if you approved of this, which is dumb. Because it's like
it's just a robot.
It should be up to the artist being used to go, yes, that's okay. Or no, whichever.
Well, don't even get me started because I had this problem with YouTube where people were taking my music and then putting it up on YouTube and getting millions of views.
And you're like,
I'm
that's
not getting
fine,
paid.
But get me...
Yeah, get my credit or what.
Yeah.
And then they would just strip the video down. So now that song to those people is just gone. They can't find it. And but at that point,
we need an internet bill of rights.
Yeah, but so how funny? Like 5 years ago, they would.
It's time.
Yeah, I just think it's
because
5
there's
years.
certain things that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah, 5 years ago they didn't care and they would do it on purpose just to get the song off, so they didn't have to pay somebody. And now they're just taking the money, which is crazy. But yeah, fuck Sunset Comedy Club.
What is his name? This
fuck
dude?
him.
The you're talking
Okay.
about? Are you naming the names?
No, I just said fuck Sunset Comedy Club.
No, but I mean, so you're not going to name the name of the guy that was threatening you? Was he threatening you? What was he doing?
He was threatening me.
I mean,
he was threatening
you don't
me.
have to
He's
do
sexually
anything.
harassing me.
You
You know what? I got my big burl britches on. I got my big burl. Yeah, this guy's name's Taylor Thompson. He sucks.
Taylor Thompson.
Yeah, he sucks.
Pull up his.
Well, and I made like 2 comments about it to 2 other people I trust and I know, and legitimately they both go, yeah, I hear from girls all the time he sends like unsolicited pictures rather,
which is a crime.
Salacious pictures.
Which is
yeah,
a crime, man.
1000%. I've been just like walking
this dude
through.
Works Mothership.
He works all of these clubs because he's a great photographer, but at the same time, like, you don't get to treat people like this and not expect to.
He's clearly got an ego.
Dude, it was great. And then he apologized the next day. Get this, he apologized and was like, so sorry for
You don't want to suck my dick?
in the bathroom with the high ceiling.
In the mothership bathroom.
Oh, and don't even. His stupid Rottweiler bit me right. Well, actually, the dog's really cute. It's not her fault. She's a puppy, but I got bit too by this dog.
I was just the icing.
Yeah, it's so stupid. But at the same time, you know, like, girls got to protect girls too, and you just can't have that. And I've been walking through the damn gas station before and just being like, oh, awesome. Taylor sent me another dick pic today. Sweet.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Whatever.
I mean, like,
cares?
I'm not going to say I've never sent a dick pic because I have.
But
unsolicited.
Danny Martinello, shout out to him.
Yeah.
He literally has his whole bit is like, so I've been exchanging sexies with this girl. He's Canadian, so he's like, oh, I've been exchanging sexies with this lady or whatever. And I think that's hilarious, but not when it's 4:00 in the afternoon. I'm trying to just buy some granola bars.
Yeah. When it's consensual and you guys are both like, hey, like, this is what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
When
And
she
never
sent you
once
something
romantic.
saucy and you're like, here you go.
Yeah, never once even been romantic. Like, I'm nice to the guy because I guess a lot of people are like that. Whatever.
Don't you know everybody wants to see his dick though? Duh.
Maybe
everybody should go to Reddit. We'll put it on Reddit.
We'll share his name.
I don't have to
We will
worry about it
blacklist this
anymore.
dude.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Dude, no, yeah.
Well, that's also a tricky part in like the broader scheme of things. You said like everyone being nice to him and just like tolerating that because like I'm sure like the people who have been around him for a while know that he's a problem or like, and there are many guys like that, many people out there in general.
Yeah.
But also like the fact of like, hey, I don't want to make things like I want to be the peacekeeper. I don't want to make it a problem for anybody else. I don't want to escalate this.
Yeah.
But that also allows for that behavior to like keep
Taylor,
happening.
bro, you gotta at least have a Wikipedia to have that ego, bro.
Well, and what makes me
You
so
gotta
much
have
more,
a strong IMDb.
what tipped the scale for me though, as far as like, I would have just kept my mouth shut and just kept it pushing and left it alone. But the comedy club posted a picture the next day after I spoke with the owner directly. First, she was like, no, you're not banned. This is stupid. The second time she goes, yeah, you make my employees feel uncomfortable and you're a distraction. 4 hours later, the comedy club posts a picture of that photographer just like flicking off the camera and being like, if you want to be as cool as this guy, come hang out at the comedy club tomorrow night, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, so now you're not even just like being supportive of your employee or whatever, but you're promoting him and saying he's cool and all this stuff.
Yeah.
After I provided receipts being like, he literally threatened my safety by saying, oh, like, wait till I see you tomorrow. You're done for. Like, get ready. I said, get ready for
he
what?
was harassing you,
Yeah.
straight up.
You don't even have a Wikipedia, bitch.
I literally go, get ready for
Fuck
what? He
outta
goes,
here.
you'll see. And then the next
I
message
don't know
was,
this guy,
so
but
sorry
I
for
don't
my
like him.
drunken blackout rage. And then the next message was, fuck you. You're never coming back to any of these clubs ever again.
Well, he was
Like,
drunk again.